We all just got done eating a bunch of rice and noodles. Fucking rice and noodles is incredible.
Noodles are so yummy.
I feel like it was a weird level, now it got extra loud all of a sudden here.
How's it going, all you YouTube viewers and Twitch viewers out there?
Twitchies. What's up, Twitchies?
We are not live on Facebook right now because the Facebook crash of 2019 had just occurred today.
Yeah, we're here on YouTube. I'm pulling up the YouTube right now and see what's popping with it.
Oh, man.
Here's the chat. Who's here?
Some funny stuff is happening out here in the Facebook world and the Instagram world.
It's crumbling. It's crashing.
It is crumbling. It is crashing.
Before your very eyes.
It's breaking down mental stability of the masses.
Hello, welcome to This Is BS. My name is Hiddle B. Johnson III.
And mine is Franz Ferdinand.
God,
nice
why can't
to
I
meet
take
you.
anything serious here? We have this whole platform. People are listening to us, and I'm still.
My name
fucking
is
up a weird
William
intro.
Frank Karenbauer. They also call me Billy Bananas.
Hey, what's up? This is Torrance Sloth Man in the house, coming
This
at
is
you
the Sloth,
at the
this
house,
is the
this
banana.
public house. Some of you may be at Social House following the birthday bash.
Following the Frayhem.
For Freyer Mayhem.
Should it be Sprayer Mayhem or Frayhem?
Frayhem.
Frayhem
The event
sounds
after
pretty
Sloth
good.
Mania. The Sloth Mania thing is pretty successful. It was
Yeah, I
just
think
me
they-
just like telling everybody I'm getting drunk and party with me, and then it turned into a house party with 20 people in my house.
I think they both sound awesome.
It was cool. It was worth it.
Oh, it was so good. Oh, man.
It's
really
I'm
good.
so tired.
Yeah, we have
And now I'm
we have
so
stuffed
tired from
bellies stuffed full of Kobe. That's why we're a little slow at the roll at the moment, but we're gonna make it happen.
I'm gonna open up these wrap snacks at some point in time.
Wrap snacks.
But
yeah.
I haven't had these Cardi B's yet.
Oh yeah, they
This
got
is
the Cardi B.
B.
It's the cheddar barbecue.
Cheddar barbecue chip. They also have like a honey jalapeno popcorn or something like that.
Yeah, the Fetty Wap. The Fetty
No,
Wap.
but
is
she has
delicious.
3 of them, I think.
Cardi B has 3
I
different
think 2 of them
flavors.
is chips and 1 of them is a popcorn.
No
They're all
way.
different flavors, yeah. That's
How
like,
does
you want
bitch get
these ones?
3
It's like, I need the
flavors?
chips. I need a chip style.
How'd she get 3 flavors?
She's doing the thing that everybody's hating her for. Right? You hate Cardi B?
Well,
She growing on you yet?
she is growing on me. I like a couple of her songs and I like her body. I don't think she's a good role model for the
you like
younger
her-
females on this planet.
Do you like her weird face?
Yeah.
You ever see when they put her face up to the little
I love her
dinosaur
face.
from Land Before Time?
Oh
Looks
my
like the
God,
same
no, I
dinosaur.
haven't.
Like that one little
It's
tiny
gonna
cute
ruin it
dinosaur
for me,
with
isn't
all
it?
the tree stars. Here, I'll show you.
Oh, it's gonna ruin it for me. I was just getting to like her a little bit. Now you're just gonna totally ruin it for me.
It's
again.
me, Cardi B.
It's okay. Yeah, when she does that, I can't
Cardi
stand her.
B. Guys, do this at home with me. Open up your phones.
But she busts out her titties a lot, and I like titties, so. You know.
Type in Cardi B dinosaur.
Cardi B dinosaur.
Hit images.
Oh, this is gonna be bad, people.
You know what? No, type in Cardi B dinosaur
that
Land
didn't
Before
work.
Time. Land Before Time. Y'all remember that movie? About Littlefoot?
Yep. Yep.
That bitch right there. Naziawa. Ducky.
It's Ducky.
It's Ducky. Look, Cardi B
Oh
looks just
my
like
God,
Ducky.
she does.
Cardi B.
Yeah, if you viewers
B.
out there, if you Twitch viewers and
Just type in
YouTube
Land
viewers
Before
can
Time
see
Cardi
this,
B. She looks just like Ducky.
she does look just like Ducky.
So,
now
suck
Cardi
that
B
up.
is less hot.
Suck that in. Eyelashes, nose, and everything.
She is
man.
way less hot to me now.
Oh, you're still gonna.
Most of the time, she got a pound of makeup on anyway, so.
Yeah, a
That shit
oh
don't
my
matter.
God. You know what? Girls want to look pretty with makeup, let them do it. I know if
Yeah,
I wanted to look
but-
ugly with makeup, I'd do it.
Why don't you put on makeup?
Because I look ugly, I wouldn't look pretty, I look crazy.
But
I
if
look
you put
crazy
on the
with
makeup,
on.
you'll look prettier.
I look fucked up with makeup.
Yeah, we would look pretty bad. No lie.
No, I'm telling you. I look like a pretty ugly girl.
Well, you do have the long hair, so
Now, I don't even want to know what I look like with pretty ugly makeup on as a long-haired fat dude.
it's okay. We all have our days,
Yeah.
you know?
Cheers to that one, bud.
I'll cheers to that.
So, opening intro BS. We were around. We did a birthday party. We got these hats on.
Yeah, we got some fresh new St. Patty TD hats in.
Mm-hmm.
They're almost gone if you didn't know.
If
I think there's still, what?
if
I
you
think
need
we're
a
down
hat,
to the last black hat.
holler
and
at me so I can
There's
get
one
you
more
stretch.
black hat. You
Holler
got to
at
get it
Stretch.
quick. And there's still a few more white on whites.
Some
So
white hats.
figure it out. because you will go without if you don't figure it out real soon.
Uh-huh.
Plus, St. Patty's Day is Sunday, so you got to get your gear before it's gone.
Yeah, and it's also one of these like events leading. You know, keep wearing your clothes leading up to the event so people know what event is coming.
Yeah.
Does anybody have anything green to wear?
I have something green to wear. I don't know what it is yet, but I definitely have something.
I don't know what I got to wear this green. Oh.
No?
Why am I yawning so much?
You are yawning a lot there, bud.
I didn't even have shrooms or anything.
Somebody is tired.
There's no psychedelics about to kick in.
No
Usually when you
psychedelia
get
on
those
the
yawns, you're
on the
like,
forecast this evening.
Oh, I gotta look at my hands.
Maybe somebody dosed you and you didn't know about it.
No, I know. I'd have that feeling.
Well, it sounds
I'd
like you have that feeling. You
go
just
through my
said
body
you
and
do.
like, blah, 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 blah.
You just said you got the yawns.
Maybe I'm just tired. It's for the food, man. It's for the food.
It's definitely the Kobe.
They got fucking.
It's the noodles. It's the rice.
the
It's
noodles,
the chicken.
the shrimp,
the
and
steak.
the shrimp and the steak.
All those carrots and
Oh, God.
cucumbers.
Claire, thank you for being old.
Yeah, Andrew, thanks for being old.
So wasn't you go to Kobe on your birthday and you get comped the meal? It didn't seem like it's a very much a birthday place to go.
It's
Seems
definitely
like
a
everybody else that was
birthday-oriented
there was
place.
having a birthday as well.
Oh, my thickness is unreal.
That's some
I've
drinking
never
butter.
seen her on this side of the bar, bro.
That's the drinking butter. That's what
Hey,
happens
if
when
you guys
drink the
don't come to
butter.
Public House soon, you're missing out on a lot of good music, a lot of good beers, and a lot of good booties. Okay? So get your asses over here very soon.
Yeah, man.
Is that too much for you? We're talking about a cock cam today.
No, it's perfect. It's great.
Look at that thing. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, I'm distracted.
Focus, man. We're doing stuff here.
And I am.
Hello, Twitch. Give us tokens. Donate to the beer button. Fuck.
Do they call it tokens?
Like cam girls.
Or donations?
It's donations. It's tokens.
Oh, yeah, similar. They're definitely similar.
Give us some Bitcoin.
What?
Bitcoin.
Bitcoins. Yeah. Yeah, I like Bitcoin. No, there are cryptocurrencies out in the world that are very profitable. Bitcoin being the number one, but it fluctuates so drastically.
Wait until that JP Morgan coin comes out that I think we talked about a little bit already.
Yeah, the JP Morgan coin would be. Is he actually doing that?
The whole bank is? Yeah, dude.
No way. Everybody's trying to go to cryptocurrency because they want to record every transaction. They want to get rid of paper money.
Yeah, this one is backed by I was going to say Banksicle. Like bicycle?
A bicycle bank?
Oh, man. The Banksicle.
Do they profit in spokes? I'll take that as a no.
Hey,
What else we got talking about
Are
tonight?
they able to sell entire bottles here to you?
Was that here?
No, it wasn't.
No, that was somewhere else.
Somewhere else that shall not be named.
That's somewhere else that should not be named, somewhere in the Mills area. Shh. We're not talking about that.
Orlando's crazy, man.
Orlando is a wild place, especially when it comes to the drinking. I really like it a lot. There's a lot of stuff to do, a lot of different bars to check out, a lot of local
It's
brews,
a good thing the Traveling Drunk started here.
and you got the TDs here. You know, you
Yeah.
can't go wrong with a TD. Ain't nothing like a TD party.
Ain't nothing like
no
a
party like a
TD
TD
party.
party. That would be pretty cool. Let's see, what else can we plug here?
We got a little party coming up for St. Patrick's Day. Should we talk about it? Should we spill
No,
the
we
beans?
should wait till we get into that.
What
you
is
know?
St. Patrick's Day? Listen,
Yeah, that's one of our bulletins.
Stay tuned to the middle of the episode.
Yeah.
We'll tell you what's about to happen for St. Patrick's Day.
Stay tuned for another 3 minutes.
Because it's a big surprise event, unlike any event that you think you've
surprise,
done before.
surprise, surprise.
It's not quite a block party. It's not quite a shindig at a local drinking hole.
But it's gonna be a shit.
It might be in a den of sorts. Oh God! it can't
Oh, he's preluding. He's preluding.
be. That was a fast car until it was slow.
I didn't get that one.
Prelude, the Honda
Oh, the Prelude, Honda Prelude. I had a couple buddies that had those in high school. What else can we plug here? Again, Public House, we're here ripping. You guys come down. Monday nights is jazz night, right? You got Monday nights jazz, Tuesday nights comedy.
Stand-up comedy.
Usually Fridays and Saturday nights they have some live music going on. Sundays is usually trivia night, but I think this week for St. Patty's Day there's no trivia. So you have to come back
There
next
should be like
Sunday.
Irish St. Patrick's Day trivia that day.
Who's going to be good at Irish
Like,
St.
what
Patrick's
is a potato?
trivia? What is it? That's
Is that a trivia question?
oh my God, that's so fucked up.
Is it a fruit?
It's
or
not a
root?
fruit. It's a root.
Is it a legume?
No, a legume is a peanut.
It's a nut.
That's different than
It's
a
a nut that
potato.
grows under
So it might be in the legume family.
legumes.
It's possible. It's a possibility that's in the legume family.
Point at the camera, look and say stuff. Hey.
Say stuff. Wanted to plug a little music project I've been working on with me and my boys. Acute Triangle. At Acute Triangle. You can find us on SoundCloud and on Instagram.
Yeah, it's a Q Triangle. Listen, it's an awesome band. Go to soundcloud.com/Q Triangle or just search a Q Triangle.
Yeah.
Type in SoundCloud.
Yeah, just do that.
They're
Check
working
out
on a
our
demo.
stuff.
They got 2 songs out right now. It's fucking awesome.
We're gonna have a few more coming at you soon.
We're gonna share them. They're fucking pretty good.
Yes, you will hear them on a
You'll be
future
pleasantly
cast.
surprised.
Pleasantly plump.
Oh, pleasantly plump. I like a good old plump.
I like using those kind of references.
I like
you
it when
know?
you plump when you cook them. I like a BB Dubs.
Yep, I saw you.
Buffalo
I see
Wild
it.
Wings.
I see that eyes. I see those eyes. That's undeniable.
Listen, man, we're on BS number 11 here, okay?
Wow.
This is BS.
We're doing it.
BS with Billy and Torin. over
And
here.
Tori. Billy and
So,
Tori. Tori and
we're
Billy.
definitely enjoying this. There's a lot more stuff about to happen. We
It's a lot of
wanna
fun
get some
for
more
us.
things popping off. We got hats now. The year's going by. We got a St. Patrick's Day.
We hope it's just as fun, if not more fun, for you.
This is gonna be badass, man. Shout out to everybody wearing the hats because I didn't know these hats were out there until my dad showed up and he was wearing the hat.
Yeah.
He showed up at my job and I was like,
Papa Sloth was the marketer.
He's like, it's the new hats. I was like, since when?
It's like, oh, thanks for
He's like, I
telling
got off a
us,
stretch
Papa
last
Sloth.
night. And then I had to go on the internet and see, oh yeah, these hats are out there. So this is what happens when you get lazy on social media and you don't look at your phone.
Or when social media just breaks down and just crumbles.
Yeah.
Like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Oh, wait, that's still standing, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
It definitely is.
So, now we can talk about our St. Patty's Day shenanigans. And I'm saying shenanigans because it's just the word, not because it's also Irish.
Shenanigans.
But it does work. You know? Shenanigans. St. Patty's shenanigans. Shatty shenanigans.
Shotty.
Shate.
What does that mean?
Shate.
Hey, word is bond.
Word
St.
is
Patrick's
bond.
Day is going to be fun.
We talked about that again last night. Word is born.
Oh, God. All right, St.
Lanta.
Patrick's Day. This is a drinking holiday that a lot of...
This is our holiday.
Well, because
We've Americanized it a
a lot of the
but
TDs came from an Irish bar. A lot of good stuff happens at Irish bars.
Our Irish families.
Lizzie's downtown is a great Irish bar.
Casey's is Irish bar, isn't it?
Casey's, Jake and Mickey's.
Lizzie's is definitely an Irish bar.
I don't think Chili's is.
Chili's is definitely not an Irish bar. Probably
But
House
pretty much, I
is-
think, what did he do? He took all the snakes out of Ireland. What is the whole gimmick here? Why are we
I don't think
celebrating
it's
this?
really a gimmick
I'm just
is the wrong
celebrating
word.
this-
I think the tradition or the lore of St. Patty's Day, if you will. But yeah, I think it has something to do with the snakes on Ireland, right? But we've turned it into a drinking
And
holiday.
apparently, this dude wasn't even. He was Scottish.
Wasn't even he was
I
Scottish.
think he was Scottish.
Oh man, we got shit fucked up, don't we?
Yeah, it's the Roman Catholic feast day.
feast day.
Of the patron saint
Saint of Ireland. Okay.
St. Patrick.
So it was
Who
Ireland.
died on this day a long fucking
In
time ago.
461.
But he wasn't even
Wow.
Irish.
I just
So
said he
was
was.
a patron saint. Anyway,
Born in Roman Britain.
Listen, man.
go out and drink a beer for St. Patrick.
Every single year I can't explain this. All I know is that my folks have been celebrating it since I can remember.
Your parents seem like fairly devout
Well,
Christians.
my parents were
Yeah.
They're Catholics.
Or Catholic.
My
Same
my mom
ballpark.
is Irish.
I was baptized
So we'd
Roman
always
Catholic.
have corned beef and then cabbage.
Gonna hate shit.
She would make Irish soda
For the
bread.
Zulu Nation.
We would drink beer with green shit in it. And basically, it
I
was
think
pretty
it's
much.
food coloring.
I pretty much looked at St. Patrick's Day like one of these days. It wasn't quite Christmas or New Year's or Thanksgiving, but it was like an Easter.
Savage.
It was like an Easter time kind of like.
Easter time.
Like Easter and St. Patrick's Day is looking the same because it was like we were all
very
going to get
similar.
together. The whole family's going to be there. We're all going to have a meal. And then as you get older,
Just
I realized,
post Lent,
hey,
or during Lent, actually.
hey, it's a big old joke. Let's drink about it. And then you fucking make up a leprechaun, and then you put an orange wig on, and then you start wearing green, and then you start getting shit hammer smashed. And then I realized the scale of what it is in like New York and Boston and stuff, how people really, with a lot of
Boston
heavy
is
Irish
a
heritage,
devout
well,
Irish
pretty much they dedicate
place.
the week
Kind of scary.
to this sport or this fucking event, this day.
Hey, so is St. Petersburg. Remember?
What?
Irish Mafia.
Oh yeah.
Mafia.
Well, wherever,
Damn, I hate tilapia.
wherever those guys are,
Yeah, whoever they were.
fucking shaking you down for doubloons and hitting you
They were
with
trying to get
shillelaghs
me.
and your
They were trying to
shins.
get me to hold the balloons. They didn't get any of them though. I held on to that pack like a champ.
Yeah.
Okay, on to the next one.
But,
We have our boy Badger is having a little shindig at the Badger Den.
So if you know
got
the
a new
Honey
spot.
Badger, he's having a party at his house, and
Yeah.
it's blowout status. I think we're gonna have a DJ,
We're gonna have a DJ.
none other than our very own beloved DJ Stretch here.
The
I'm pretty
goat.
sure it's kind of like a
It's gonna be
BYOB scenario.
yeah.
I
Bring
mean,
some
there's
chips and
definitely
dip if you
there's gonna
want.
be definitely stuff to drink there, but don't show up empty-handed, man. Bring some fucking deviled eggs. That's another thing my mom made a bunch of.
What?
Deviled eggs on St.
Deviled
Patrick's
eggs
Day.
are so good.
Deviled eggs, dude, it's gonna be good, bro. Like,
Oh, it's gonna be awesome.
It's good because it's gonna be not your traditional thing. There's not like we're gonna be at a block party. It's not like we're gonna be in a bar. We're gonna be at the Badger's Den, and
It's much safer.
there's a backyard.
Don't be driving drunk.
Yeah, the
Uber
weather's still gonna be
everywhere.
nice. It's gonna be killer. So
Isn't St. Patty's
a
Day
lot
one
of
of
the
those
TDs
days?
are gonna be there. You come on out there too.
Isn't that one of those days
Hit
like
us
New
up to
Year's
find out where
where
it's
they
at.
do like free Ubers and stuff?
Oh yeah. I have no
I
idea.
think
to be
they
honest with you.
facilitate the anti-drunk driving on these days.
We'll hook somebody up.
I'm not completely sure, but we'll check in.
I'll give you a ride home on my handlebars.
I'll ride you on my handlebars if you got tits and a vagina.
Turner vagina.
Or you can ride on my back. Or
Yeah.
my front.
Anyway, it's gonna be cool. Are you gonna puke?
Fuck yeah,
Listen,
I'm gonna
man, it's
puke.
Sunday. I gotta work up until 6, but
We can still make you puke.
I'm only working for 6 hours, then I'm off all day Monday.
Oh, you're
So
puking.
Let's get it, guys.
You're puking. Our next bullet in here. Oh, UCF Sugar Daddies. Now, this is a funny little poll that just came out.
So
How
I've
did
been-
we
I've
get
been-
number 2, though? Who was number 1?
Like Georgia.
Arizona State? That
I'll show
really
you.
blows my mind, honestly. That's
show you.
really wild. I would think it would be a college close to a beach or
No.
a sunny area. Well, Arizona State is very sunny. But I feel like maybe Miami or
So
something.
UCF ranks number
Or
2 in the nation
Las
with the most
Vegas
amount of sugar
or
daddies
UCLA or something.
from a study
Arizona State?
based on a report released by Seeking Arrangement, the world's largest sugar daddy dating site. Listed the top 20 schools where students are reportedly turning sugar daddies to help pay their way
Is
through
this
school.
sugar daddy dating site?
Yeah, that's where this information comes from, because basically it's kind of like a dating site, except they're linking
sugar daddies.
They're linking well-to-do men that probably have a lot of time and want to fill
And
their
money.
time with a young lady on their hands, with a bunch of young ladies who probably don't have too much time, or maybe they got enough time, but not enough time to get an actual job, and then just want to kind of flirt, date, suck, take some pictures of, fuck, maybe
Oh, yeah.
have them take here. Because I have seen different
Pay for
daddy
all kinds of
relationships. You know
Oh,
what
yeah,
I
I
mean?
know some back
I
home
have
got
seen-
tits
I have
bought
seen
for
some
them,
guys
rent
spoil
paid
some
for.
women over nothing.
I've
I
seen
have
that.
seen some guys spoil some women because they're totally like sexual servitude whores. You know what I mean? And then like everything in between. So I don't think they kind of give the parameters. I think they just link people together. So the UCF came up number 2 spot with 306 new sugar baby signups in 2019.
Oh, I'm trying to
The
get them Cardi
the
B's up
school
there.
Overall has 1,304 sugar baby student
many?
members last year. So they currently have
1,304?
now they have 1,610. And then so the number 1 spot is Georgia State University, which
Georgia
isn't too far.
State.
Which isn't too far away. Let alone University of Alabama, which is number 3.
UCF is number 2.
And Florida State University is number
Look,
4, and University. So
3 out of the top 5
out of the top 5,
are all in Florida.
out of the top 5, they're all in the very south.
Oh, look what number 11 is.
West Virginia University.
W. That's
So,
pretty cool.
I really didn't know this was out there, but I mean, there's Cougar Meetup, MILF Meetup, Match Meetup, this stuff.
Yeah, these are
Ashley
just.
Madison.
This is just from that specific seeking baby sugar daddy arrangements.
So I mean, what is
That number's at 1,600 of them. Multiply that by
Yeah.
at least 10, because there's mad girls all over the place.
Well, they're
as
trying
sugar
to
daddies.
get through school, and working across the street at Bar Louie is only going to get you so much money to pay for the fucking books that you're just going to take offline.
So they're
for free.
taking the plunge and selling themselves.
Yeah, well, they're basically
technically
selling their
it is-
time. They might not be having sex with them. They,
They
might
might
just be
not be,
taking pictures,
but they might be.
They might be going on. I mean, you got to hang out with these people for something. They're giving you something. You got to give them something.
Yeah, it's really
you know?
weird.
I don't have a relationship like that.
It's
I mean,
weird.
I do have a girlfriend that buys me stuff, but
So
I
you-
also have
you got a sugar
girlfriend
mommy.
that I buy her stuff too.
You got sugar mama.
No, I don't know. I
No,
guess
no.
we're sugaring each other.
You sugar each other. Oh, that's cute.
I mean, I did get her a TD. I did get her one of these TD hats.
That was very nice of you.
Well, I mean, I just wanted to wear it at her job so she could rep our brand over there.
Yeah.
So thank you, babe, for
pump
that.
The plug, pump
but
the plug.
on the flip of that, she ordered Uber Eats, and I had a chicken Caesar salad at like 8 in the morning.
There you go.
So, you scratch each other's back. That's how it is in a relationship. Unless you need a total, Daddy, can you please get me a new rocket car? Or whatever the fuck happens in those relationships.
bike, Daddy.
When's the last time you gave a chick something for nothing? Like just because she's never gonna give it up to you, or they're just like, you know what? Here's the last potato chip in the bag. Here, you can have my last beer.
I can't think of anything specifically, but
went
I
out
feel
and
like I
bought you
do
a whole
do that
box of chocolates,
sometimes.
and I know we're never gonna screw.
I feel like I do that sometimes, but not very often.
Well, I guess I'm thinking
Most of
about
the time,
wrong.
it is preconceded, like that I am. Yeah,
Well, you do these things. in
trying to
hopes-
butter them up. You got to
Yeah.
butter them up so they butter your bread.
Yeah.
You got to hand them the stick of butter, and then they butter your bread.
Okay, I see it. But it's weird that you have a relationship with like that. And you couldn't just get, because the reason you're in this relationship is because you're never going to commit to each other fully. You can't just be like, hey, this is going to be my wife. Hey, this is going to be my girlfriend. And then you
Yeah.
go bring this chick around all your older folks.
You got to get a lot of butter.
Or at the same time, who are you? Being like, I'm the youngest chick. I'm going over to hang out. Like, everybody knows the story there. It's like Anna Nicole Simpson shit.
Like what?
Anna Nicole's, that's her name, right?
Oh yeah,
Anna Nicole Smith.
yeah.
That's
Anna
Simpson.
Nicole Smith. You said Simpson.
Anna Nicole Simpson. That was
He's on that
Nicole Simpson. Anna
lately.
Nicole.
But yeah, Anna
I'm
Nicole
fucking
Smith.
up my
yeah,
old
she
dead
was
white
with that
bitches.
like she
Oh,
was like
Jesus
what
Christ.
30s, and he was 90 something or 80
Oh,
something.
Yeah.
She was like, yo, this guy's about to croak. I'm sucking his dick real quick. And you know what's happened? She got paid.
She got paid.
And then she died because she did something wrong.
Yeah, she
Karma
like-
is
yeah.
a real thing. Oh yeah, thanks for the toast.
Toasting.
Totes my goats. What else we got here? We just saw a movie on Sunday.
We did.
What movie was that? I can't remember the name of it.
We saw Captain Marvel.
Oh yeah, Captain Marvel. It was pretty awesome.
It was pretty awesome.
Do you have any recap, anything to say without giving out too many spoilers?
Yes, I do want to say that the way the scene and the setting in the movie was set up, how it took spot. They didn't really tell you where in the 90s it took place in, but there was bits of 90s influence peppered in all over that fucking movie.
Yeah, a lot of
Like it
nostalgia.
just bled like downtown 90s LA. Like seeing like the LA cars and shit like that, like
How
the
people were
boxy.
dressing.
And the music,
Music.
the soundtrack was awesome. The music was awesome.
really cool.
The fashion, the dress, like it brought you back to that time that you forgot. Like it reminded me back again to the whole story when we're like, hey man, how easy was it to do crime like way back in the day? Watching this movie, like man, how easy must it have been to do crime in fucking LA in 1993? Like,
From 93 till infinity.
yeah,
You
man.
know?
So I mean, I think they did a good job of like setting up a timeline that
This
y'all
too.
could work with. But also, I wanted to see this movie just because I wanted to know what's up with the younger Samuel L. Jackson and the
Yeah,
younger
the
Nick
whole
Fury.
Nick Fury thing was really cool. No,
And-
it's not Nick Fury. They call me Fury.
You got that vibe from him. You got the vibe that you wanted to see.
Yeah, he was a little bit more chipper than he is in the latter films.
And well, I mean, he was still
Still young, dumb, and full of gum.
Yes. You can
And
see
he
how
had
these
2 eyes.
You can see how these characters develop. But I don't know, man. It was just a good storytelling film, and then they had a good tribute to Stan Lee at the beginning of that.
That was really cool. how
Another
they
thing,
did the
leaving
model
that
credit
movie
like
just
that.
made me think about Stan Lee and what he did for, as a storyteller. And the reason, like, when we went back and watched the Spider-Man Homecoming with like the special features, where it's like every time something happened from a comic book, they'd say this is a mention for this comic.
That was really cool.
The thing about, like, Stan Lee and Jack Kirby and all those dudes who like wrote these stories and shit is that they had a hand in all the story writing, even if they didn't write certain comic books, but they got like 30, 40 years worth of content to pull from.
Yeah,
like, you
and
always
that's
know
why
the
they can
story
make
of
things
Spider-Man.
so
Captain
involved.
Marvel story is always there. And now you just have so much stuff to, like, hey, how do we mix it?
There's so many more characters they can continually reintroduce or introduce into the film.
Without giving away, what was something that you liked that was in the movie?
I liked the Flurkin.
Okay.
See, now they have to go look. That, like, if they don't know, they don't know. You know.
Oh, Lord.
If you don't know, now you know.
I like the Flurkin.
I like the Flurkin.
Oh, Christ.
So did Fury. Fury liked the Flurkin.
So what did this open up his doors to? The next movie is...
The next movie is Endgame. Endgame's next.
And we're still pissed
gonna
about
be
that
dope as
and how it
fuck.
ended.
Oh my god. It's gonna be really good.
Listen, man, whatever they said bad about the movie, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Go see the movie. It's awesome.
Yeah, you just gotta go see it. Don't let people influence you too drastically. Just get an idea about what's going on, and then go do the research. You gotta get your boots on the ground. You gotta go find it out for yourself.
And this is also one of those movies where I used to watch movies bootleg because I didn't care. I'm like, fuck it. Like, I used to watch any comedy bootleg. I wouldn't wait for it to hit, like,
I used to watch
DVD or
some
the
bootlegs,
Netflix or
but
whatever.
it's not worth it.
But this is some shit you can't watch bootleg,
Yeah,
man.
it's
Like, the
just
way the
shoddy.
graphics are set up.
Shoddy. It's just shoddy. Get it?
No?
It's shoddy. It's bootleg. It's shoddy.
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 You're saying it's Sade?
That was the second shoddy I did, like shoddy.
Like Sade the singer?
Yeah, that was the joke. I did it earlier. It's okay, you're tired from all that Kobe.
Oh, the Kobe.
Oh, the Kobe.
Oh, my God. LeBron.
Shout out to Analytically Correct.
LeBron.
Our boys
I had
on
a long week. I didn't
Tuesday.
see any of the podcasts. And I usually go back and watch something from...
I heard laughter on one of the clips, and that made me feel pretty good. So, they're always doing a killer job, though. It's a
People's
different realm than
podcast.
when we're comfortable with, the whole sports thing, but that's
Did you
why
hear that, Billy?
there isn't. What?
Did you hear what Stretch said? Analytically Correct,
No,
Marty
I
Party,
didn't
and Brett
get
B. They're claiming that they are the People's Podcast.
Stretch, I don't got you at all in my ear.
People's Podcast.
People's Podcast.
Well, then shit. I'm just going to have to eat some chips to that. Are you kidding me? I mean, that's good. I'm glad for them. But why can't we be the People's Podcast?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
I want to be a People's Podcast.
I haven't had audio. Okay. You want to be the People's Pooper?
I
What?
got stressy hearing that news.
People's Podcast?
What was that?
Oh, the People's Podcast. Oh, we got a good one for the people next. You know what we're on to next? The cock cam. The dreaded cock cam. So I'm scrolling through Facebook earlier, or Google, all the news reports and stuff.
These are delicious, by the way.
They now have a cock cam. So, I think this is really going to change the porn game. Because we talk about porn a lot on This Is BS. And I think this is going to be like
You
a
know
whole
what? I
new
think
level.
we do, but I don't think we talk about it enough.
I agree. So
I want to talk about how Kaylee Gray is pregnant now.
I have no idea. Kaylee Gray? Who the fuck's Kaylee Gray?
Some new porn star chick. She's pregnant now, so she's probably out of the game.
So, the cock cam. Let's
right.
get into the semantics of this cock cam. After I walk that way. Okay, it's a cock ring, right? You put on this cock ring, and there is a GoPro mounted on the cock ring.
GoPro for your dick.
Isn't that crazy? A GoPro for your dick. It's 200 or 160 bucks.
$160.
Runs for the battery capacity 90 minutes at 1080p, and it shoots for 15 frames per second, which actually, when it comes down to it, that's kind of slow, because video games and stuff, those are like 30 to 60 frames per second, right? Oh, you actually got a picture of it.
Yeah.
That's the cock cam.
So.
Oh, it actually looks pretty comfortable looking. Looks like silicone. I was thinking like a metal giant housing, just awkward cock cam.
No, it looks kind of rubbery, so it kind of like slide
Yeah,
around
it's
it
silicone.
comfortably,
Soaring drone shots. Oh man, I think I want to get one of these cock cams.
Well, I'm trying to think about like
But always
the real
get-
logistics
always
like,
get
of what it
consult.
is. what it's all about. Like, okay,
Always get consults before you start filming. You know.
always get consults.
That's what you gotta do.
Always get consults.
Oh,
Okay.
my lantern.
Well, now I'm trying to think. It being a cock ring style.
It is kind of cock ring style,
Yeah,
but
so,
more
you
like.
know, you'd have to arrive to the party ready to play. I don't think you can just like slip this on a little.
Oh, you
flat
could
rubber.
definitely just slip that
Yeah,
on.
but that'd be boring. Who wants that footage anyway?
Is it gonna just stay on your cock when it's
no,
soft?
but so it's gonna be on there.
No.
It's just gonna droop down and point in the ground.
Just gonna roll. But
so
you're
what are
gonna
you gonna have
turn
to
it on
like
when you
your feet
start.
walking around?
You're just gonna film the inside of your fucking pants?
No, that's what I'm saying. This is for something that, like, look, if I had it going on, and I was up and I was at attention, and I went to play Linda Beach, and I'm walking around full salute,
Exactly.
that would be cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
But if you're actually putting this on while you're plowing,
I'm not,
I think that
I'm not putting
you
on
ever see
while I'm plowing.
that movie Hardcore Henry.
Yeah.
So I mean, just imagine just like,
So I think the perfect time to put on the
like,
cock cam
but-
would be during when she's giving you the blow.
yeah,
That'd be awesome. I'd be like, hey, honey.
That's when.
Hey, honey, do you mind filming this for us?
No,
And
so,
she's like, I can't hold a camera.
So instead of you,
Hey, you don't
having
have
this
to, honey.
angle
Just
here-
put on this cock and we're good to go.
All right, because what have the angles always been? It's been
been
down
there?
like this, and it's been side view over
This
here.
is like in it. This
unless
changes
unless
the
you
game.
get the bottom. So yeah, I guess it's just gonna be like
It's right there in your
she's gonna
face,
be coming into my face
Shaft,
like this.
shaft,
Watching.
vagina, mouth.
See, I had to see one
butthole.
of these videos. I think we might get old quick.
It might get old quick, but I think there will always be something to bring new zests to the table with this cock cam. You know, like you might be able to put it on a couple fingers and then do some fingering action with it. Then switch back to the cock, you know? Maybe even put it on an ear for all you frisky people out there.
And they even have a note right here that the mobility devices security policies, the data is not stored on any cloud storage.
See? So you go straight
So
to
you don't have to
hard
worry
drive, you know?
about you having. So you're going to be in control of all this until you physically take the chip out and then just upload it to yourself. So it's not going to be like you have to worry about some of your footage being leaked. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people do cloud
I'm
hacks.
sure
and shit
people
like
could
that.
hack it though. I mean,
Yeah, all they got to do is
Almost
steal
anything
it.
can be
All they got to
hacked.
do is steal it from you.
but is it Wi-Fi capable? Or
It's a Bluetooth.
it's Bluetooth, okay.
I'm trying to look at the little features here, but the bitch won't let me zoom in. HD video, MP4 format.
You
Share
gotta
live,
save that link, man. I
share
want to get a
live
cock
footage with your partner across the
getting a
globe.
cock cam. You heard it here first.
Wi-Fi wireless connectivity.
You heard it here first. We're gonna start a GoFundMe for Billy, or a Kickstarter for the Banana Man's cock
Night
cam.
vision with 6
Banana
different
Man
night
cock
vision
cam.
lenses.
What?
Yeah,
Night vision as well?
yeah. So I
Oh,
mean,
this thing's got Banana Man
now you
written
can
all
fuck in
over
the
it.
dark and like still see it later.
You gotta get this. I'm getting one.
You can get one. I don't think I'll be using it. I don't think
I'm
I'll
gonna
be
get this Kickstarter
watching
started
video.
soon. No, it's a GoFundMe or a Kickstarter, or both,
This,
right?
I think. Hold on.
No,
This
I'm
bitch
saying,
is,
I'm saying for me, so
Okay,
the
so
fans
you-
can
so
help
you-
fund my my cock cam purchase.
I think the only fans are literally going to be the ones that are going to see a social house later. So I just take your TD hat like this
I'm okay with
and
that.
say, hey guys, please.
Oh, dude, I will rip it out there.
Please
Hey,
donate
Banana
tonight.
Man cock cam fund. Banana
And
Man
then
cock
if
cam
that's
fund.
the case, why don't you just get a
I've been telling everybody I want to get into the porn industry.
Duct tape your phone to your unit and then just,
Oh, that's not the same.
hit go on Snapchat.
That's Bobo shit right there. That's some Bobo shit.
Yeah, right. When you have like a
I'm gonna make the investment. We're gonna get the cock
like a
cam.
nice rubbery latex fitting with the fucking actual camera attached to it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
That's some pro faux stuff. you
Yeah,
know?
no Bobo cock cams.
No Bobo cock cams.
No.
Oh snap.
Do you think Barack Obama looks like a skinny rock?
What?
Yeah.
No.
Like they could have been like brothers or
Where
cousins.
did that come from?
I don't know. I'm just looking at Barack Obama. I was looking at The Rock. I'm like, he kind of looks like Barack Obama. The way he's like up there in a suit and stuff. And then I'm thinking,
I mean,
except Barack is skinnier and he has hair.
I guess. I don't know, man. That's I don't know really how to do. I don't know what to say about that one. And that's all I got to say about that.
That's all I got to say about that. All right, is it time?
Oh, yeah, no.
Let's talk about Aladdin over here.
Aladdin again.
Did you see the new trailer? Aladdin again.
It really.
Because we all heard the movie was coming out.
It looks
And then-
so much better.
And then we got a little teaser. And then we all flipped out because he saw his blue, and then we had to talk about it.
Oh yeah, people were in an uproar.
We had to talk
The
about
entire
it.
Disney World was just in
Well, I mean,
shambles.
it's like I didn't know what I was looking at, and
made
then
it
now
look
the new
very awkward.
The new trailer looks incredible, man. It looks
really
like
does
it
look
looks
good.
like a movie that I want to see. It looks like the video game. It looks like
It
the
looks
old,
like the original movie, like
yeah, it
scenes,
looks like the old cartoon.
like scene for scene. Like it really
He's
looks.
running through the city, running away from those soldiers and shit.
The songs, like
Yeah, and then when he goes into what is that, Cave of Wonder or whatever?
that was the only thing that I found a difference in the trailer compared to the original. Was in the old one, it was the old man. Remember the creepy old man that took him?
Yeah.
And
the
in this
creepy old
one,
man
it's
was
Jafar.
well, the creepy old man was Jafar's
It was
disguise.
Jafar. Oh,
Yeah.
Well,
So
see,
they might have
in
just,
this
like,
one,
skipped
they
that part or
yeah,
something.
They're like, we're not even going to disguise.
Because he was a creepy old dude like in prison with him, and he got thrown up in that little shit overnight.
Yeah.
And these are good chips.
I haven't even had one yet. But yeah, I think they Disney caught all the backlash off of the social media and realized, hey, we gotta pump out some new supercuts of this film just to get people back on board.
Well, it's
People
awesome. I mean,
want-
once you see Aladdin, like Will Smith as Aladdin doing some action shit, like dancing and fucking performing and having some life put into that just that image, I think everybody can fall in line with it because everybody loves Will Smith. He's cool.
Yeah.
But everybody loved Genie. Everybody loved Robin Williams. And it's just weird looking at him. And then if you're not mistaken, if you see him not looking like Genie too in the thing, where he's not
We're
blue.
eating on podcasts.
Yeah, I know.
What the fuck?
I just had to do it. It's COVID. It's still in me.
We shouldn't be doing that.
Don't distract me.
We shouldn't be doing that. But I think they really got this shit back on track. They showed that Will Smith's not going to be in that goofy blue paint the whole movie. He's going to be looking good, all dressed up, Genie-like, not floating around. Because it's
weird
not
with that fucking
animated,
goatee
it's
and that,
live
yeah.
action,
Yeah.
So they can't have him just floating in the sky the whole time.
Floating in the sky with Genie.
I think they definitely recuperated themselves.
Yeah, I think everybody's flipped out.
I think it's going to be a good movie.
It'll be good.
You
It'll
know,
still be
'cause-
better than Star Wars. The 8th one.
Yeah, there have been some shitty Star Wars movies. I'm a big Star Wars fan, but sometimes when you get new
You got
directors
one
and
movie
people
to make it
fuck
all up. You got one movie left, Star Wars. To
They're
fucking
never going to
make
stop
it
making
all.
Star Wars.
Okay, well, as far as the 1 through 9 saga goes,
Yeah,
they got one movie to fucking make it all fucking.
they probably
count.
won't. They're probably going to fuck it up. I think they're really
That would be.
focused.
That's the ultimate betrayal, man.
I think they're really focused
and
on this
then at
new
that point,
Star Wars world.
You know when
down here
everybody
at
looked at
Disney.
Lost fans like, the fuck are you doing for liking the show that's going nowhere? And then just ended and went nowhere?
Yeah.
If that happens here, I'm going to be so fucking mad
Oh, people are
as
going
a
to
Star
boycott.
Wars
dude.
fan.
People are going to boycott Disney.
I'm like,
People
why
are gonna
did you
boycott
ruin
Star
my
Wars.
life?
That's why there's certain fans that are only fans of the original three, the original trilogy, or the old
I
books.
hope I don't have to become one of those
There's
guys.
some diehards, because they see what happens to different worlds after so
Episode
long.
1 sucked, but I did like episode 2 and 3.
See, I liked episode 1, 2, 3.
I like
really liked
Clone
it
Wars.
because I was at that age, and it was awesome. I liked it a lot. I like it a lot.
A lot. I like you a lot.
I still have one chip left on my notebook. I want to eat it, but I don't want to eat
I
it.
want to smash it.
Why didn't you smash it?
I would not do that.
You can smash this.
Smash, 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 smash.
Yo, you know what I started watching last night?
But
Hulk versus Thor and Wolverine. It was like a double animated thing.
oh, the animated movie.
It was pretty cool. I didn't make it. I fell asleep before the Wolverine part.
Do you see where Hulk tears Wolverine in half yet?
Thanks for fucking and ruining it for me.
Oh, you didn't see
what
that
the
part?
fuck? Dude, I just said I fell asleep before the whole Wolverine thing. I literally only watched Thor shit. You fucking dickhead.
Well,
Spoilers, spoilers,
you saw
spoilers.
Thor Ragnarok, right?
Yeah, I saw Ragnarok.
It kind of is a little bit like Planet Hulk. The whole shit. You know?
Okay.
You see how
Scalia or
they're
whatever.
stuck in the Coliseum type shit.
Yeah.
They got to fight because they're prisoners and shit like that.
He rips Wolverine in half.
Yeah.
But he doesn't die. Okay, Stop with the spoilers. No more spoilers.
Hulk and Wolverine have always
I'm doing it.
had a bad. Wolverine's first appearance was in a Hulk comic book.
Yeah.
Like they're like, we're sending this guy from Canada to stop the Hulk Hogan, or to stop the Hulk.
Hulkamania.
And that's why if you see Old Man Logan,
That's such a good movie.
well, if you read the book, Hulk and Wolverine fight again for like the last time. And then there's a surprise twist at the end.
So,
What a twist.
who went first last week?
You
I
did.
think I did.
You went first last week.
So, do you want to go rip it there first
Yes,
for a few
I
minutes? or do you
will
want me
rip
to?
it. It is time for me to rip and
Time for
dip
some
and
sloth
eat
chip?
another Cardi B chip.
Shout out to Rap Snacks. Get them at your local Shamrock Slicker or Public House. Pubbery.
Excuse me.
I think that chip got stuck in his throat a little bit.
Man, I'm never eating Kobe before a podcast again, dude. I feel like food drug.
Bogged. It's just like,
I mean, I've been here kind of sick. I've been here hungover. I've been here fresh before, but no times have I felt like I feel right now.
No, you stay fresh.
Stay fresh. Get fresh.
And clean.
So basically, I wanted to talk about my little bit of time that I had here about safe sex.
This is after the cocktail conversation?
Yes.
Yeah, that's some alliteration. CCC.
And how much more safe can you be about sex than having it videotaped? All right? So basically,
I like this theory.
you know, so you can go back and know what happened, even like, let's say you weren't there, which I know probably has happened to a couple of people. I mean, it's happened to me. It's like, hey, did we have sex? Did we do it? The evidence is there. You may feel like you have done it, but there's no real way to tell.
Yeah, there is. When you wake up and piss in the morning. I don't know if it's the same for girls, but it's definitely a telltale sign for us.
It is, because when they wake up and piss, sometimes they take a little something extra to the toilet with them. And then right before they piss, there's like a bloop, plop.
You would need sound effects.
But so,
First it was the sucking of
but
the
I mean,
grape.
I'm talking about
Now it's the expelling of
being
the cum.
safe. Yeah, exactly. So that goes to show that maybe they didn't use protection.
That would definitely be a telltale sign that they
Yeah.
did not
So
use protection.
what's the problem there? I mean, are they on the pill? They might be.
And they might be lying.
Are they telling you about it? They might have told you that they did,
Yeah.
but it might not be the case.
You have to tread so softly nowadays.
Also because, you know, we're not just talking about catching diseases here. We're talking about catching babies.
Catching babies or making babies?
I don't know. Open up the mouth and catch some babies. But
I really hope Mama Sloth ain't watching right now.
oh, Mom, shut it off.
Oh, God.
Shut it off already.
She was upset with the shaving of the balls talk. Like, she's real pissed.
I'm
right
talking
now.
about safe sex here, all right? Now, we're not just talking about, she may be on birth control, she may not be on birth control. The point is, are you ready to be a dad? Maybe, maybe not. But it comes down to, life happens, all right? I'm sure we come from a lot of families that they didn't expect us to be here. But guess what? Now we're here. We all love our mom and dads. Unless you hate your mom and dads, and then that's kind of unfair. But you got to trust somebody. They're not trying to fuck you over that bad. They just, want to make you clean your room and stuff. But so also the whole pill thing, right? Not only that, about bringing your own protection. Bring in your own protection because they might have protection, but can you always trust their protection? How old has that wrapper been?
Dude, I've had the same condom for like 14 years.
Did they poke a hole in that wrapper?
Yeah, some are trying to get knocked up.
Did maybe the end is flared up and there's already a little hole in it now? It might be kind of dry with a crack in it or something. Also, I know a lot of people, they're like, I'm just not going to use it. They're like, I haven't used a condom. Me personally, I don't think I've used a condom in fucking a decade, man.
I've used a couple down here. I've been to Florida 2 years, and I think I've used condoms.
Well, I mean, I've been dating the
2 or 3
same girl
times.
for like 3 years now. So, and before that, the other girls I was with, like the last girl I was with before her, I think we used protection once, and then I was
I'm
like,
just gonna be quiet. I'm not.
no, and then I
incriminate
was like, well,
myself.
hey, we did one of those adult things, like, hey, you want to be serious together, you don't want to use protection, we're adults now, let's literally go to the clinic and see what's up.
Yeah.
She was cool, I was cool, and they're like, hey man, she's like, on the pill, then you just live your adult relationship life. But then at the same time, like, that's not the case for everybody. Some people are a little more casual with their life, that's cool, I'm about that.
You're a what?
Casualness.
Yeah.
But that casualness can catch up to you.
Uh-oh.
You know, we may have seen something happen recently where people are like, hey, who is it? And I'm like, I don't know. It's not me.
Oh my
I know
God.
that fact.
I don't even...
Guess what?
What are you talking about?
Only you could protect yourself out there.
Only you can prevent
Literally,
forest
only
fires.
you can protect yourself out there. Go dude, whoever you want to be with, but don't always trust them to fucking have that shit on lockdown. You gotta fucking trust in yourself, man. And I mean, I've never had an STD, but I've known some people that have, and that shit is miserable. It's embarrassing, it hurts, it itches, it burns. And then, you know, it's kind of hard when you're getting together with somebody like, oh, before we do this, you got any weird, like, fuzzy, itchy things going on down there that you know about? You know what's going to eliminate the question altogether? It's just you wrap it up.
The girl that,
you wrap it up all by yourself and not even worrying about
things going on there?
Hey, guess what? When it's time to show, you just got to show up and follow through, man. There's no time for hesitation. And you could have a little seed of doubt in your mind. You still hook up with this girl without the protection. And then guess what? 2 or 3 days go by, and then things start to feel weird and funny. And then you have yourself having weird conversation with your boys. And then you're like, fuck, man.
And then you got to get your dick slammed with a book.
Yeah, so I mean...
You know, that's what they used to do back in the day, right?
Oh, yeah, dude, exactly.
I forget what disease it was.
I think it was the clap.
You literally had to lay your dick on a table, get your dick hard, or was it soft? I can't remember.
They
literally fucking slam a novel down on that thing.
On your dick and get all the fucking pus out of it.
Fuck that, dude.
So, I mean, we've come a long way, but seriously, protect yourself. Trust people if you want to with the pill and all that other shit. And
slam with your dick. Don't get your dick slammed.
And them having condoms, but have your own condoms, man. And I know there's nothing worse than before having sex looking like an idiot and getting all the way up and fucking going to 7-Eleven and coming back. But do it. I've done it. I mean, it might be worth it, man. Why gamble? Why gamble with your little you?
With your little you?
Because, you know, your little you wants to have fun too. Don't take it away from him.
Yeah.
Just because she's sloppy and hot.
Don't make that cock cam investment and then not be able to use your cock is what he's getting at, you know?
Basically. Safe sex, y'all.
Yeah, safe sex, y'all.
Wrap it up.
Wrap it up before you fuck it up. Right? Yeah, I think that's where he's going with that. On to some banana bullshit here. Oh, there. See this guy? He's always taking a sip without toasting. It's common courtesy. That was pretty good stuff, man.
Safe
you
sex.
Really care. You're a good guy, Torin. You're a good guy.
Cardi B.
We need to stop the eating on the podcast, though. Okay, guys, I wanted to touch on a very, 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 very current event. We had a major crash today in the social media world. Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. What is that?
WhatsApp.
WhatsApp. WhatsApp. Yeah, WhatsApp failed too, but all of them went down. You couldn't like upload nothing. You couldn't read nothing. Couldn't go live. It was people were distraught. People were just, their lives are just crumbling as we know it. Like people, it just shows how dependent people are on social media and on all these different internet things, you know? Instagram, like people live on Instagram. Facebook, people live on Facebook.
I'm doing it right now. I didn't even know I'm doing a show with this guy.
And it's crazy. Like, I bet a lot of people, well, maybe not a lot, but I bet there were some people that hurt themselves today. I guarantee you there was.
I'd hate to think about it.
I hate to think about it too, but I am thinking about it. That's how dependent a lot of people in this world are on social media. And it really blows me away, you know? And you really don't see this kind of this failing of the system that drastically. But this just goes to show for like a 10, 12 hour crash of Facebook and Instagram, dude, a lot of people make their living off Facebook and Instagram, you know? So something like that can just detract from people's pay, from people's marketing techniques. But I think the most important thing is it's the mental health aspect of it. Like when somebody's so dependent on something like that, and boom, it's taken away, and you don't know how to fix it. It's out of your hands. That's a really stressful situation you're in. And I think a lot of people that aren't mentally stable enough, like it can really affect them in a very, very bad way. And I think that just goes to show we need to start doing the face-to-face thing a little bit more. And remember that that's always there. You know, Facebook, internet, Instagram, you know, it's there most of the time, but just like today, sometimes that shit falls apart. You know, ooh, Facebook fell apart, you know, it falls apart. That was a shitty one. But we just need to rely less on technology in my eyes and more on the people, you know? And like, these are private companies. Well, Facebook's now got a public offering. There's stocks in Facebook, right?
Yeah.
Instagram?
I think they're owned. Yeah,
that's on the same balloon.
I don't know what's up with WhatsApp. I don't know if they own them too, but
they're all Facebook affiliated, so
it's probably some like all throughout their servers or something like that.
Yeah, Facebook's public, so Instagram and WhatsApp fall under the same. So like when something like that just falls, we need something to pick us up again because so many people are dependent on this. So face-to-face thing, I think where we need to get back to.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's not just in internet, social media. You can see this in other parts of society, you know, like world infrastructure, like buildings, roads, bridges and shit. Like, there's a lot of stuff that is made to last, and guess what? It fucks up sometimes.
Yeah.
So we have to have like precursors, we have to have things set up in advance to make sure that it's not gonna fuck up to the point where it's hurting people, you know? We have to have something in the wayside, something sitting on the bench, you know, to fix it, you know? Like our roads, our bridges and that. Do we have the money, the infrastructure to fix all that? You know, do we have the manpower?
I mean, I just saw that the Pentagon spent like $92 million on lobsters or some shit like that.
Millions of dollars on lobster.
We
you know what they
got
should
the
have been
money
doing? They should have been spending that on fixing bridges and fixing roads, fixing tunnels.
Fixing Facebook servers.
Fixing Facebook servers. That too, you know? We just have to have checks and balances again. We talk about that a lot, checks and balances. We have to make sure that we have
Somebody
things
needs to be
set
held
up.
accountable.
Yeah.
There needs to be
accountability, and we need to have
accountability.
fail-safes. We have to have things set up so that when things do fail, we have a half-assed thing to keep it halfway going, you know, instead of it just disappearing and not being there at all, you know, because eventually it's going to get a lot of people hurt.
Yeah, man.
We need to be codependent, not completely dependent, you know. I depend on you. I'd like to think you depend on me sometimes, but
I depend on depends. Adult diapers.
you're not cool unless you shit your pants. Well, if that's the truth, I must be Miles Davis. Hey,
That's gross.
that is kind of fucking gross. Hey, do you think DJ's watching?
No.
I don't think she is either.
I know for a fact she isn't watching.
Shout out to Big Foodie Judy.
Big Foodie Judy.
Ah, that's so good.
Oh, man. You know
Big
what was
Foodie
hilarious? When she was like, hey, check out my new tattoo. And I looked straight at her feet.
That's so fucked up. I looked at the tattoo. You looked at her feet?
Yeah.
I've never looked at her feet.
It's like, gotta be hard to cover them up, you know?
I've really never looked at her feet
You gotta
because of the
appreciate
whole.
How can you not? I mean, you look the other way. And you're
I
still
do.
looking
I
at it.
literally look at her tits instead. Sorry, Deej. I know you're not gonna see this.
Oh my God.
If I'm DJ and I got big tits and big feet, I'd rather you look at my tits than my big feet, right?
She probably doesn't know she
Right?
has big feet.
Am I
because
right or am I right?
She doesn't know she has big.
Oh, she knows she
feet
has big
because-
feet.
No, she-
Everybody
she
makes
looks
fun
back.
of her.
She can't, you know.
Dude, she had a giant stocking at Social House the one year.
I know you mention the story all the time.
Because
the
she's
giant-
got big
yeah.
feet. She knows
Well,
she
she
got
should
big
have had
feet.
2 giant stockings.
She probably could have fit both in the one. It was literally the size of this fucking wall behind us.
The shoelace is probably like as
This
long as
big.
Christmas lights.
Tired of this. Pixies. Oh, man. DJ.
So wrapping it up.
Yeah.
Safe sex. Drop it, Chris. I took it off.
Don't be a fool. Wrap your tool.
Don't be a fool. This thing has been a little
Your
touchy.
hair's entangling.
I don't know what it is, man. I think, you know, sometimes you have like this electrical signal throughout your body.
And I think your hair is protruding it into the microphone. It's okay.
I have hair. Watching
You
two
got good
hair
hair.
battles today. I'm like, oh yeah, yeah, hair. What
Hair battles. Speaking of
Yeah,
hair
my
battles,
hair
there was a
is-
new rap battle.
between
This Yellow Wolf and Post Malone thing.
Yellow Wolf called out Post Malone and G-Eazy.
Easy.
Which,
Well, when it comes to hip hop, like actual rap skills, Yellow Wolf
Yellow Wolf
fucks them both
got
up,
them
dude.
skills.
We'll rap them both. It's a rap.
well, Post Malone.
He's not
just
even
wanted-
a rapper.
He wanted to be a songwriter,
Yeah, he's good.
and he knew rap would get him in. Kind
But
of like
he's
Trump
not a
was like,
rapper.
hey man, I need to be president. I need to run for Republican.
Yeah.
Like, how do I get in this thing? What's the?
Money, money, money. That's how he does it. He
And
just
they got G-Eazy from the Bay Area. Like, okay, I get a G-Eazy as a rapper. He's a pretty boy rapper, rapping about weird shit.
decent,
sure.
but
But
Yellow
I would
Wolf
like
fucks him up.
Yellow Wolf to do that because he's kind of like
Good.
grittier. You know
Good?
What I mean, he's good. Yeah, he's a good rapper.
He's good.
He's not on the pop scale, kind of as those other guys
But Post
are.
Malone actually called it. He said Yellow Wolf is a nerd on his Twitter. He said Yellow Wolf is a nerd.
Fuck it, I'd be called a rap nerd by fucking that dude. Fuck it.
I would
You
talk
don't think
so
I'm a
much.
nerd? I'm a nerd.
I would talk so much shit. If I was Yellow Wolf, I would talk so much shit on Post Malone the rest of my life. I would just rag on him constantly. You know,
But what's the point? What's it gonna do?
that's gonna make more people listen to each of their musics. That's why they do this shit. That's what the whole rap battle thing was back in the day.
How about Joey Lawrence is about to rap against David Faustino on the celebrity
fucking
rap battle
kidding
shit?
me?
David Faustino as in
the
Bud
fuck?
Bundy and fucking Joey Lawrence
Are
as
you
in
shitting me?
Blossom's brother.
I remember.
That would be a good white people rap off if I were to
Drop
ever
the
see
mic
a
is
white
what
people
it's
rap
called
off.
on TNT. I've never heard of
Oh
this
my
show.
god! You
I'm
know
gonna have
what?
to watch that.
That might as well be fucking Yellow Wolf and Post Malone as far as I'm concerned.
Well, I'd rather see that.
David Faustino's Yellow Wolf. Joey Lawrence is Post Malone. Easy,
What was that?
done.
The brothers, Lawrence brothers. It was a show on Disney. Remember they were like working. They had
Yeah, it was like
in
three of them, right?
Philadelphia. There was three of them.
Yeah.
And the mechanic shop or whatever.
Did you know David Faustino opened up the first hip hop club in Hollywood?
No way.
Yeah, because he was such a big fan of. Remember when he was on All Married with Children, and then he turned his hat.
All
he-
married with children.
All Married with Children. He turned his hat backwards, and he's
All
like,
Married with
"Yo,
Children?"
I'm Grandmaster B."
Yeah, I do.
Remember that?
I do
He's like,
remember
he's
that.
like, hey, call me by my rap name. I'm Grandmaster B, and he's dressed in all black and stuff like that. That's because he was really into like rap and shit. I think he even had his own rap label for a minute.
No way. That's
Yeah,
pretty
dude.
Cool.
He used to party here in Orlando.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah,
They used to call me Funkmaster C in high school.
Funk Master
I was
C.
about the funk music. I
Really?
was playing jazz guitar for a little bit, still doing the singing and shit. Yeah, dude.
That's tight.
Funkmaster C.
Man, we're
Nobody's
going a
called me
little
that in
late,
a
man.
long time.
Sorry we're starting late, man. I feel
Yeah,
good.
sorry,
The
guys.
time change got me all fucked up still.
Time change got us fucked up. The Kobe got us
Kobe got
fucked
us
up.
fucked up.
Facebook got us fucked up.
Facebook got us fucked up.
Shit just got fucked up. But hey,
Hey, we're about to go get fucked up right because it's Wednesday and it's about to be $3 almost everything.
but we still got this thing.
How did you say, Stretch? Damn near $3 almost everything?
Damn near $3 everything.
What did he say?
$3 everything. Damn near everything.
$3 down there, everything.
$3 damn near everything.
That's what it is.
So I mean,
damn
we're
near
just,
everything.
we're just house hopping.
yeah,
we're just house
hopping
hopping
house
over
to
here.
house, picking them up, putting them down.
Picking them up, putting
you
them
know?
up. Yeah.
That's what we do.
It's gonna be fucking joint.
We keep everything in house.
Yeah. Gotta drink the house dry.
Oh yeah, you are. Make sure you get that drinking butter in you. I just heard this new term tonight from our local purveyor of beverages over here, Carlos. He's our bartender this evening. Drinking butter. It's not actually butter, but it is, whatever you put in your tummy, to facilitate the alcohol.
They were having bread with butter, and he was
the
drunk,
bread-
and he's just like, "Yeah, so drinking butter."
bread with butter. Drinking
So right
butter.
now, these are my drinking chips.
Cardi B chips. This is
These
drinking
are my
butter.
drinking chips.
Or
This is my drinking butter
chips.
right here.
This is the drinking butter. I'm eating on podcast.
You know,
I'm eating on
I can
podcast.
drink sometimes, but sometimes I can drink better if I have some chips. I think that's why these fucking Mexican joints got it right.
Shout out
bro.
to Jamie Chinatown Wilson.
When you go somewhere, hello, Jamie. Thanks for the
Thanks
boxes.
those boxes too. I was more of the eating on podcast
You know what I mean?
thing.
When you go somewhere, you know what I mean? Like a Chili's or like an Amigos or somewhere.
Did you try to say Chili's was Irish earlier? What the fuck?
It was a bad joke. But for them to give you like chips
I
and dip,
laugh.
you know what I mean? That's why a lot of bars in here, they don't serve you peanuts at the bar. And I know a lot of bars.
I think that's because the whole
Need to
sanitary
do it.
thing
Fuck
nowadays.
it, man. Drop it on the floor. Who gives a shit?
I love the whole pretzels, peanuts, little Chex Mix, trail mix. I think it's a great thing. Who is this?
TV on the radio?
Okay, go.
No, TV on the radio.
You sure?
I don't think so. You ever listen to TV on the radio?
I am right now.
Put it up.
They're pretty good.
What's a weird band that you never listened to that you want people to listen to? Holy shit, it's Method Man.
Holy
God, what
shit, it's
show is
Method
this?
Man.
All right, I'm
Called
sorry.
Drop the
Distracted.
mic, dude. I just wrote it down right here. Drop the mic.
All right, well, I gotta get cable again because I'm way into this. Okay,
Is that Key or Peel?
that's
Key and Peele.
fucking Joey Lawrence, bro. Joey Lawrence from Blossom. Do you remember
No.
Blossom? Yes.
God, I can't see
Yeah, he pulled a U. He was going bald, so he just said shave his head.
What did you just say?
He pulled a U.
The U. That's it. Oh my God, he looks like fucking Jordan Peele.
Jordan Peele.
Or Key and Peele, whatever his name is.
it's Keegan Michael Key and Jordan Peele. There's two different dudes.
Which one's the
It's
tall
kind
one?
of like how we're fucking.
Which one's the tall one?
The tall one? Oh.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you act like you know and you don't even know that.
I know they're two different guys. I don't know which is which,
Uh-huh.
okay? I do know that they're both hilarious.
They are funny as fuck. So,
Key
like,
is a tall one.
so,
Keegan Key is a tall
I
one.
thought it was Key right there.
That's Method Man.
I was talking about Joey Lawrence, not Method Man. I know who Method Man is.
Joey Lawrence is a white guy.
I know that. Oh my God.
You know that Keegan Key is actually half white, half black?
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I did not.
But
Good for him.
Isn't it if you're half black, you're all the way black? Like when you check it off in the thing? Like white, African American. Same thing like Hispanics. Like because I'm half
guess.
Hispanic, every time I got to check something off, people always consider me Hispanic.
I guess that's how they consider it, yeah.
I think
unless you wanna
whatever
be
race comes
really
into the
diehard.
white thing, it dominates it.
Yeah. I guess I could go with that.
I'm Spanish, damn it. Ask me my ABCs.
No. How is it Spanish? What? What do you mean? That's your ABCs. Are your ABCs different in Spanish?
Yeah, man.
Then they're not ABCs anymore.
Yeah,
Are they?
Alphabete.
What about in Mandarin? Your ABCs go from 26 characters to like 10,000
That's
characters.
way too much. I can't even.
What the fuck? That's why they're so much smarter than us.
Are they? Destroying
Yeah.
the planet. How smart is that?
We're destroying the planet too.
Yeah, by buying off those fuckers.
There you go.
I'll tell you one
money,
thing.
money, money.
I'll tell you
Money
one
makes the
thing.
world go round.
Yeah, I guess it's just an economy. It's always gonna happen anyway. If you don't buy it from there, they're just gonna buy it from somewhere else.
Yeah, they just want it as cheap as could be.
It's not like they're making bikes in America.
I bet they are making some bikes in America. None? No bikes in America?
I don't think so.
Let's bring the bikes back to the
No,
US.
I think the only bike company that I know that's making bikes in America is the guys who make the Sabrosa BMX out in Longwood.
There you go. So bikes are being made in America.
Buy
Just
American.
not many.
Drink in America.
Yeah, just always go local, you know? Help
Yeah.
out your local community, help out your local brewers,
Act locally,
local products.
think globally. So, you know.
Because it just takes so much more money and effort and resources to be building something across the planet and shipping it over. It's just a waste.
Just recycle, man.
And recycle.
Recycle.
Wrap your tool.
Wrap your tool. Say no to plastic.
Don't be a fool. Yeah, say
get
no
rid
to
of-
plastic.
get rid of
Go with
plastic
them
when you can.
sheepskin. Sheepskin. You know,
Yeah.
fuck that latex shit.
Yeah, go with the sheepskin.
What was song? We were listening to a rap song the other night and it was fucking like tighter than that
With the
sheepskin.
Sheepskin.
Tighter than the sheepskin.
Everybody
song.
knows that my sheepskin.
What is with all this thickness?
Well, there's a lot of thickness.
This
Thinking I need some
okay,
drinking
guys,
butter
I
to
think
spread
we're
around.
about at that hour.
Spread around that drinking butter.
Thanks for tuning in. Sorry again with our Facebook and
That's all right.
Facebook issues.
This is BS
Facebook's
podcast
fault.
number 11.
number 11.
I can't believe we come this far. I can't wait for 12.
I can't wait for 212.
We're gonna make this shit happen, and
all happening.
buy some hats. Come Bob the Stretch.
Yeah, you see
Come
these
out
things
tonight and drink with us.
fresh to death. There's a
Drink
close
with
eye
us
view. Look at that
on
drunk
YouTube.
man. Look at that drunk
You're not gonna
Irish
see this
man
till
with the
later.
shamrock and his top hat.
He only got a few left.
Only a
So
few left.
let's sell out of these so we can make high demand for more.
Yeah, we'll get some of them BS ones maybe here in a few months or twos.
And go back and watch this later. And then
Yeah,
don't
watch this
tell
later
Don't
at
tell
your
DJ we made
accord.
fun of her giant toes.
Yeah, don't tell DJ anything.
I'll fucking
She'll
kill you.
fuck me up. And then Torn's gonna fuck you up.
She's gonna take some ice cubes and then she's gonna chuck them right on my fucking
Dude,
teeth.
she busted my knuckle open that one time.
She is a fucking witch when it
She's
comes to ice
savage.
cubes.
But we love her. Love you, Deej. All right, guys.
Yeah, what he said.
We'll catch you later. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Peace out. Bye.
Thank you.